Morning decisions. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries. This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Hey guys, today I'm interviewing my cat about his perfect bistro food. Percy, you seem to be a big Perfect Bistro fan. Care to comment? Totally. What do you like about it? You love the high-quality ingredients? And the delicious flavors, of course. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Listen to Percy, guys. Visit perfectbistro.com to try it for your cat.
And now, stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast.
If you grew up in BC, and specifically Vancouver, all of the local sports teams are kind of part of you, right? The Canadians, Whitecaps, Canucks, the Lions. And it's likely why we do our best to get players from all of those clubs as guests at least once a year. It does make it kind of tricky, though, with the Canucks, as they have a no podcast policy in place for the last few years. Hopefully that changes. The Lions have always supported with supplying players. A couple of years back, we had on quarterback, now retired quarterback, Michael Reilly, and talked a bunch about football, as you would expect. Talked about binging shows, fake crowd noise at major sporting events during COVID, how he saw Pearl Jam at the Gorge, great venue, the music in his house as a kid growing up. He shared a near-death story. And stop me if you've heard this before, Michael talked about the best and worst locker room pranks.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There's so many good ones. Most of them aren't even really appropriate for me to talk about. So, we used to do like leaners in Edmonton all the time. Like we had these top shelves of the locker that would open up, they would fold up. And so anytime that somebody would be upset with somebody else, they put a big old bucket of water in there and lean it so that when they come in, they'd open up their locker, just on them. I saw, guys doing leaners, like a 55-gallon garbage can leaner of water at the hotel during training camp. Guy opened his door and it just got just blasted him with water. So that was always a fun one. Guys would baby powder people's entire locker rooms or locker areas. So they come in, a rookie screws something up, the Phantom comes in to visit them, and all of a sudden, every piece of clothing that they have is just covered in baby powder. And then you go out to practice, you see them we're going through warm-ups, the guy's doing high knees, and it's just every time his foot hits the ground, just baby powder's bursting out of everything. I've seen guys, they'll soak guys' stuff in water and then put it in the freezer, and then a couple minutes before practice, put it in their locker so it's just stiff as a board. And what are you going to do? I wasn't a part of this one, but I did hear one time a couple years before I got to Edmonton, one of the rookies pissed a veteran off, and while they were at practice, they had a local towing company that the guy knew, had buddies with, come and put his car up on cinder blocks and take his tires and leave. And they didn't put him back on for a week. So there's always interesting stuff going on.
Stop Me If You've Heard This Before on the Toddcast podcast is powered by FKP MMA, Vancouver's #1 training destination at fkpmma.com.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.
At ZocDoc, we know being a healthy adult is like living in a video game. Every day has side quests, taxes, laundry, birthdays, and just when you're leveling up, you have to book a doctor. The insurance portal crashes, they put you on hold, your doctor doesn't take your plan, game over. We see you, so we made booking a doctor easy. Download ZocDoc, search by specialty, insurance, and availability. Book instantly, no cheat codes required. Find a doctor you love with ZocDoc.
For 8 years, we've been asking the same question over and over again. How did this happen? My name's Mandy.
And I'm Melissa, and we're the hosts of Moms and Mysteries, the true crime podcast with over 55 million downloads.
We're two Florida moms who are obsessed with mysteries. Each week, we do deep dives into fascinating true crime stories.
We cover everything from infamous cases like Casey Anthony
to the bizarre and complex crimes right here in our home state, like the shocking murder of FSU professor Dan Markell.
We bring you the facts, but with warmth and wit you'd only get from two friends who have been hooked on mysteries since childhood.
Join us for new episodes of Moms and Mysteries every Tuesday and Thursday.
Listen to Moms and Mysteries on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast.